Hey guys, it's
Tick
and Tech.
and welcome back to Spyro, the Reignited Trilogy.
Yep.
We're doing Fireworks Factory now.
And I'm gonna just read a book on my phone.
Who do you think you are?
Connor?
Yeah. Freaking man, we've been bashing on Connor a lot recently. Like 2 episodes ago, we were bashing on his religion.
Hey, sometimes.
Now we're just railing his personality.
Gosh, man, can't you just focus on the game we're playing?
We're kind of rude.
It happens sometimes.
Squeeze me. Alright, I'm gonna ignore all of the dudes because I have to come back here anyways.
Dude, you didn't charge your battery.
Yeah, I know, it's fine.
Didn't it die earlier because you...
No, it turned off because I have a power saving thing on where it just turns off. You know?
Okay.
Little different. If it's not used for 10 minutes, it turns off. Don't mind me, sirs.
Oh yeah, you know what? I just took a drink of that root beer.
Zoo.
And it reminded me of it's a flying ninja baby.
Yeah, there are some Matrix references in this particular level.
I remember not root beer, Mountain Dew. Literally drinking Mountain Dew like removes my hunger.
Really?
Yes. So like if I just drink a can of Mountain Dew, I will just not be hungry. And it's so weird because I'll just like do that and I'm just like, I don't want to eat, I'm not hungry, so I'm just gonna not eat. And then I could go like an entire day without eating.
Yeah.
And it's just like, this is ridiculous. Drink a couple Mountain Dews and I'm just done.
Okay, I'm gonna try and do this skip, and I'll show it to you obviously. But basically, there's a skip that allows me to get into Agent 9's special level early, normally.
Okay.
Right. Because they took it out, I'm not gonna be able to do it probably.
Well then.
But basically, all you do is you come back here, right? And you run and you jump and you fall in and then you do this. And then you get on top of there and then there's a loading screen right behind there because because all of them have the same issue where the loading screen is just too big. And you just go through it and then you're done. And then you never have to come back to this level.
Dang.
I did it perfectly first try as well. You just can't do it anymore and it sucks ass.
They fixed the game, bro, so that you can't cheese.
It's ridiculous.
No cheesing!
I'm sure there are like speedrunning strats for that.
There might be.
But like, I'm upset about it.
So sad.
And I took that personally.
I'm sure you did. Dude, Wednesday though is when that laptop's coming in.
Yeah.
Honestly, I am more excited just to see if it's the laptop rather than like excited for the laptop. You know, because like, yeah, the laptop's gonna be cool and all, but now it's just a mystery of whether or not I'm actually gonna be getting that laptop.
Right. Freaking Midnight Mountain is one of my favorite areas in the game. I don't like the levels in it too much because they're really hard and I don't like difficult things.
Okay.
Right?
Sure you don't.
Hollow Knight doesn't count.
or
Celeste or Dark Souls, they don't count, okay?
Right.
Those are experiences.
Right.
Which is completely different than just a difficult level.
Right.
Okay.
That's it. I've had enough. I'm going to
But yeah, Midnight Mountain has my favorite atmosphere.
Monsters. And I'm going to send it out to destroy all the dragons, even the little hatchlings. Yes, yes, it will smash them and crush them and grind them and tear them. Oh, yes. Smear them and smush them and crack them and crease them. Let me out of here, you!
Couldn't just get out.
Won't
No.
that kill them?
It doesn't matter, as long as I can still collect their wings.
What? All this time you've only wanted them for their wings?
Of course, you ignorant girl. I need them for a spell so I can live forever.
Wait a second. A spell?
What did you think I was going to do with all those dragons? Open a zoo?
Ooh, if I had my blaster, you'd be singing a different tune. You know what I mean?
You said just keeping them in our world was enough. You never said you had to kill them.
I don't have to kill them. It just stops them from wriggling so much.
You're terrible. I can't believe I ever listened to you.
Stupid, insolent brat. I'll take care of her as soon as I finish off that dragon.
Yeah, so
Now,
basically,
where was I?
she's an even worse villain than we thought. Because she
yes.
just wanted the baby dragons to tear their wings off.
Oh, this is gonna
To
get real ugly.
Freaking make herself live forever.
What's she doing to this guy?
She's gonna turn him into the next boss.
Why is he afraid then?
Because it's probably excruciatingly painful
Yeah, but he's
to get transmogrified into not what he is.
He gets to go beast mode. Also, like, he gets to be over there, and he's just, like,
Might
watching.
be our
Yeah.
last stand, Spyro.
That's not our last stand, Bentley. Fucking buck the hell up, idiot. Alright, and now I wait.
No, go touch him.
No, I wait. Come on, Bentley, do the thing. Thank you. Got him.
Nope, he didn't. Why doesn't he attack Bentley?
I don't know. None of the bosses do that, though. Like, Sheila helps us with the first boss, Scorching Bird helps us with the second, Bentley helps us with this one, the third one is helped with by, or the last boss is helped with by 8 and 9. Like, you know, it's a whatever moment. Here, bitch pussy.
Oh, wow, you suck.
I don't have to hit him multiple times. Ooh, another one. Ah! Slidey rats!
They zooping.
These aren't more slidey rats. There's too many. There are more slidey rats! What? I've never seen 3 slidey rats before. Excuse me, David. Oh,
Nice.
don't worry, I got it. It's fine. I don't need the big ones. They're just homing. And they suck ass.
Whatever.
They're the worst version of the red one. It's fine.
They seem to be doing the most damage.
Doesn't matter. I can hit consistently with the red ones as well. I just suck.
As you miss, like, all
I
of them.
said... You heard what I said what I said.
You suck.
Back up, idiot. I'm not fighting you. Get back there. Back the hell up. Get back there. I'm not dealing with this. Get back there. Fucking, yes, I just had to fight the first boss again.
Yep. But he is so pathetic and sad. Of course, this guy is also pretty pathetic.
Yeah, no, freaking the hardest dude is... The second dude. I don't know his name. It's like Crush or something ridiculous.
The second one.
The second boss is his name. But whatever his name is, he's the hardest boss in this game. For sure. Like, the sorceress is kind of difficult, but that's just because she's the final boss and she has a dumb gimmick.
She dumb.
Yeah. Whereas, like, it's not Scorch. Scorch is the one we just murdered. Buzz is the first one. I want to say Crush, but I know that's not right. Frickin'... Maybe if you ever do lose your job, we'll do like a really long Minecraft playthrough.
Dude, if I lost my job, I could just spend like
Hi, Bianca.
every day
Did
at
you bring
your
any more
house.
food?
Just
I'm
recording.
starving.
That'd be my
There's
new
no
job. I'll
time
just
for
go over
that.
your house every
We
day
have to
and
stop
we
the
just record
sorceress.
videos.
She's gonna kill
And
all
I'll
the
take those
dragon
videos back to
hatchlings.
my house and schedule them out
Wait a
and
minute.
do whatever.
Why should I trust you? This could be another trap.
You're in a cage, you furry numbskull. How can I trap you by letting you out?
I don't know. You sorceress types can be sneaky.
I never thought we were going to hurt the dragons. Come on, we don't have time for this.
Dude, like you could totally almost, like her skirts define physics.
Yeah, you don't worry about that.
Like,
Also, there's so much porn of her out in the universe.
doubt. I don't know. I don't actually.
Fucking
What is her name?
Bianca.
Bianca?
Bianca the Bunny. B-I-A-N-C-A.
Ah, I knew it was always a favorite.
Is it B-A-I? We'll see.
Spyro, I
It's
know
B-A-
you don't trust me,
B-I-A.
But I want to help you
N-C-A.
stop the sorceress.
B-I-A-N-C-A.
There's a way to open a hidden portal to her lair, but it'll
Bianca.
take some
Bianca
very strong
Bunny.
magic.
From Spyro. There's so much porn out there. Freaking almost as much as for like Lola Bunny. sometimes you'll get frickin' Lola Bunny porn while looking for not that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man.
She's thick.
She thick as hell. I'm just gonna put this out into the universe. If you like Lola Bunny, you're not a furry.
Yes, this is.
I'll take that bullet. I don't give a fuck.
People make porn out of the weirdest things.
People make porn out of everything. Haven't you ever heard of tentacle hentai?
Sure have.
Freaking, you know what? For the longest time, my older sister didn't know tentacle porn actually existed.
Why?
Because people make jokes about it, and she thought that was just a joke, right?
It was the joke.
Yeah, it was just the joke, right? It's like, oh yeah, tentacle hentai. Yeah, it's funny, haha, right? She didn't realize it's an actual real thing that people do make
Yeah.
quite regularly.
No.
So like, you know.
Don't do that. Ah, man.
Which is funny, because normally she's the know-it-all with this kind of stuff.
For some reason.
Not for some reason. It's just because she's older, and she is actually pretty smart.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your younger sister.
No, I'm talking about my older sister.
That's what I was like. For
No,
some
Bailey
reason.
doesn't know jack shit.
Oh, you did.
Freaking, honestly, my older sister's not a bad DM either.
Dude, speaking of DM stuff, apparently Shay went on her journey down Main Street
You
today.
did it, Spyro.
Yeah.
Found a store that sells D&D stuff, magic stuff,
Oh, dude, seriously?
Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. They're also an internet cafe, basically,
Okay.
where they
It's
have
a little weird and out of place, but I'm down.
where they have like a whole bunch of computers, like powerful computers.
Right, like an internet cafe.
Yeah, and you just play games on it. I'm assuming they have LAN.
Look, these
Like-
lizards are funny. Hey, lizard. Look at me.
But yeah, I'm assuming they have like
Like-
LAN party stuff.
Yeah, probably.
But
Dude,
it was
that's crazy.
We went in there and they don't have a whole bunch of like in-store stuff, but they got this whole thing going there, and it was almost like off with your head, where basically the whole like front area was like
The cards, and then the whole back area is just a play area.
yeah, there's just tables and shit.
Yeah, where you just play not video games, freaking card games or whatever.
Yeah, and they also sell a bunch of board games as well.
Oh, sweet, dude.
But also, what it is it's weird because so you got that front area, right?
Yeah.
And then you got in the back you got the tables. Well, like so it's like a big rectangle that goes like this.
Right.
Well, there's like a pathway right here that goes into another building thing with another rectangle, and that's where all the computers are. So all the computer stuff is in its own separate space.
Yeah.
But I thought that was interesting. Oh, yeah, and they had like a couch in front of a big TV with a switch where there were a bunch of kids playing Smash.
Freaking. We should go destroy their.
I was saying that to Shay. I was like, yes.
We should go play
Beat
and
them
just
up.
make them the saddest little boys in the universe.
Basically, I gauge their strength by doing a free-for-all first,
Right.
and then I do okay, now everybody versus me.
All right, let's do a team battle where you're all on one team and you can't damage each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, basically.
Literally, I am the only opponent you're fighting. Perfect. Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Fucking engage their strength, like in Sparta.
Beat them up when they're all fighting each other, then beat them all up by myself.
Yeah. Dude, I did that with my cousins. I was playing with freaking. I think all my cousins are younger than me. It doesn't matter. I was playing with one who's around my age, and then like two who were really little,
Okay.
and then one who was literally like 4 at the time. I skipped that. Sorry, but whatever. Basically though, I had them all team up against me on the Wii.
Nice.
I'm like, yeah, all 3 of you versus just me. And you can't damage each other, and you can only deal damage to me, and then I mopped the floor with them. Like, I still had, like, 2 stocks left.
That's so funny. Freaking, I just love that feeling.
Yeah, no, it's extremely like power hungry, and freaking the really little one ended up being like one of the best players there, which is so weird to think about because
It's pretty funny.
yeah, no, she legitimately won a couple rounds just on her own merit, I guess. Like it was crazy. So either they're really bad or she's a prodigy.
Yeah, right. Or she's got the
She's
goods.
crazy fucking good.
She's a genius.
I know she played a lot of Minecraft. So,
4-year-old.
yeah.
Jeez.
Why not? Friggin' that's a perfectly usable game for a 4-year-old to play.
Well, yeah, but
She's
for me, it's weird because like I didn't even get into games until I was like in middle school.
Right? She's like
Vast
8 to
number.
10 now. God, I feel old as hell.
That was a long time ago.
Frickin' yeah, I know. Like I remember when that child was born. Literally forever ago. God, I feel old. This sucks.
You are old.
Friggin' just because I remember the original release of various video games doesn't make me old, okay? Even though it definitely makes me feel old.
I remember the iPod Touch YouTube app that it came with was like a little like the app looked like an old box TV from like the 40s or something.
Really?
Yeah, so it had like little dials on the front and everything. It was great.
These
That's so... I want to say stupid, but it's more weird and like
Yeah.
eccentric than dumb.
But they removed it and they made it so you had to actually download the YouTube app.
Mm.
So they don't come pre. It doesn't come pre-installed
No, of course not.
on it. But so what other old shit? See, I don't have any a whole lot of like the video game stuff.
Yeah, no,
because-
mine is primarily video games. Not necessarily like, what's it called? Like tech, but definitely video games.
Because like for me, my dad had the NES and the SNES, and that was it.
Mhm.
And so I went from literally that to
just
the
as I
Wii.
thought.
That's a big jump. as
It is
well.
a huge jump.
Literally, there are so many freaking consoles in between the Wii and the SNES.
Yeah, and I'm only just now learning about a lot of the shit that like happened during that time. And so like another big thing that I missed or I skipped basically was game cartridges. Because
Yeah, game
the
cards.
NES and the SNES didn't have though. Like they had cartridges for the game, but didn't have like save cartridges.
Right.
And
Oh yeah, freaking the N64, you literally had to put your save card into the controller to
Nice
use
work,
it.
Agent 9.
and then like with the GameCube and
You had to have the memory cards, yeah.
yeah, and then like the PS2 as well.
Yeah, the PS2 and the PS1.
Yeah, so I skipped all that and I went to the Wii, and then I found out that I had to have a memory card to play the GameCube on it, and I was like, this is stupid. Why would it just save to the Wii?
Yeah, I know.
But it was like, so it was just one of those things. where it was
Freaking,
like,
I really
yeah.
like the way the PS3 did it. If you download a PS1 or PS2 game on the PS3, you have to go into specific settings in the PS3 and make a PS1 or PS2 memory card, but it's just saved on the PS3.
Oh yeah, so basically what it probably was doing was it was creating like a PS1 or PS2.
Emulated memory card.
Yeah, like a partition of the drive.
Right. And so it could hold the game information, but it was just on the hard drive of the PS3.
Yeah, so
It
you
was
didn't
really
have to,
cool.
like, do some weird shenanigans.
I had to freaking figure it out so I could save my progress in like Crash 3 and stuff, but like,
Yeah, it was a thing though.
yeah, it was just this cool thing that just existed. Oh right, I can't kill them.
Yeah. What other old shit? I remember when playgrounds could have real merry-go-rounds.
Yeah, I know. Freaking
like real
dude,
ones.
I can't believe they were banned.
Yeah.
Like I understand why. Like people have actually died on them before.
Yeah,
but,
they're,
like,
actually dangerous. if
They're
you're
they're
beside
actually
it.
super dangerous, especially with like an adult around who
Yeah.
likes to
Spin
fuck
that
around
shit.
a little too much.
Yeah, who could spin that shit like a boss?
Yeah, spin that shit at mock Jesus, which is the best part of those, obviously. But like,
Yeah, I mean they were so cool because they were just like we had like at my school we had literally just big metal ones, and
oh,
so
my school was too poor for them.
oh that's depressing.
Yeah, I know, it's just super depressing. But we had these dope monkey bars and really good swings.
They were just great because you would just grab one of the bars and you run around the outside and you just spin it like crazy fast, and you jump on it, or you're like on the.
And then you just fucking die.
Yeah.
And it's great.
But now it got replaced by the weird ones where it's like you sit in it all weird, or you can like hold on to the side, but because the way it's designed, it's made of thick plastic.
Yeah, I know.
But it's like designed to not be able to be spun very quickly.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't, and since it doesn't have any heft,
But
it doesn't
those
have
ones,
it to move anymore.
the ones where like somebody like twists it for you, you can
Oh,
get
yeah.
those going because conservation of momentum.
Yeah.
Basically, you start with your legs out, and then or legs and arms out, preferably, right? And then you just tuck them in really fast, which is how
Oh, yeah.
ballerinas spin at freaking like 1,000 RPM or some shit.
Yeah, it's freaking crazy.
And so, you know, the more you know.
Yeah, it's a little sad.
And then you abuse the fuck out of the scientific principle to make yourself extremely sick.
Yeah, basically.
Ah!
Oh man. What other old shit?
God.
It's weird because usually what it is it doesn't like you don't think of it as old shit.
Right, it's just normal stuff of the time.
Yeah, so you just think you're just like, oh, that was normal, but then you have to like specifically think, okay, what was there that there is not now?
Right. CDs.
Oh right,
And
CDs were a
floppy
thing.
drives.
Ah, dude, floppy drives, man. That was
Yeah,
fun. Oh,
fucking-
dude, they made this thing back a long time ago,
Mm-hmm.
a quickie drive.
What is that?
It was a freaking hard drive that was this big that had a USB end on it. So it was like a thumb drive, but it had a little tiny hard drive on the inside.
That's not a bad one.
No, but it was sick as hell. And I never owned one, and I'm really sad.
I have to go get more bombs.
Wasting them.
I wasn't wasting them.
What else?
God, fucking, there's so much shit now.
I used XP on my first computer for a long time.
Windows XP.
Yeah, it's pretty freaking sick.
I think I still have. No, I don't, because my mom's a whore. But freaking, I had a computer with a Windows XP on it, and for a long, long time we had Peggle on it.
Yeah, it's a shit.
But
right
for
there.
some reason, my dad deleted it to make room for crappier games.
That's what he wanted, dude.
Yeah, but Peggle is like god tier. Peggle is literally like the best game on the computer of its time, other than like Diablo.
Right. But like, dude, it was
Like,
it was so much
you literally
fun.
have to be toppled by a titan at that point.
Yeah, Peggle.
Like, Peggle was insane.
I got it on a 360 a
I
long
have
time
Peggle
ago.
2, and Peggle 2 sucks ass.
Yeah, I got the first Peggle on my 360 like a million years ago for free. It was so awesome. I beat the shit out of that game.
Yeah,
I
dude,
was
Peggle
like,
is so good.
It's like hell.
Also, seriously, don't ever play Peggle 2. It's not.
It'll ruin your image.
Yeah, like if you ever played Peggle, or even like Peggle Knights, right? Or Peggle Blast Burst, something ridiculous like that on the mobile version. Do not ever, never ever play Peggle 2, because Peggle 2 is shit. Like, Peggle took a nosedive, freaking Bjorn looks like he's on crack. It's not good. Don't play Peggle 2.
Don't hurt yourself.
Don't do it. Freaking, it is literally kinder to your body and mentality to commit suicide than play Peggle 2. That is not a joke or an exaggeration.
Nice.
It's not my fault geometry's weird.
Oh. What was it? Chisel or Chuzzle? The one with the freaking. It was around the same time where it was like basically Candy Crush. But
Oh.
it was with the fluffy little balls. With eyeballs.
I never played that. I played Bejeweled.
Yeah, Bejeweled
And
too.
Luxor.
Yep. I got both. I
Luxor
have
was
both of
real
those.
good, man.
Like I actually have Luxor on disc in my closet. And then I have Bejeweled like 2, I think.
Yeah, Bejeweled 2 is the best one.
It's good.
Freaking, we had Bejeweled 2 and Luxor on our computer for a long time. Alongside Peggle. Like, that's like the trifecta. Other than like Diablo and Diablo 2.
It's freaking great.
Freaking Peggle.
Peggle.
Don't ever play Peggle 2.
Just
go find YouTube playthroughs where they complain about it, because trust me, it's not worth it.
It's not worth your time.
The only I bought it. I'm like, oh yeah, Peggle 2. I didn't know they made a Peggle 2. I'm so excited for this. I bought it and then played for like 30 minutes. I'm like, yeah, this is horrible. His name is Spike. I never want to do this again. That was basically my energy during that. Freaking me. And now the only reason I go back and play it at all ever, because I haven't beat it, is because I want to play Peggle. I'm like, I don't want to go get Peggle Blast on my phone, because Peggle Blast isn't that great.
Right.
It's fine for a mobile game, but like, Peggle is good. And like, Peggle 2 uses the same formula, it's just does it worse.
Right.
So, you know.
You know what that makes me think of? Not games, back to the YouTube thing. When YouTube didn't have like ads, I actually used YouTube during that time when there weren't advertisements on videos.
See, I jumped into YouTube in like 6th grade, and they did have ads then. And
They were so
freaking, I found Jacksepticeye back when, like, before he started playing Happy Wheels, which is a long time ago. Like, a long time ago, friend.
Oh yeah, but like, also before YouTube's freaking copy restriction deal was so huge, so you could literally watch entire anime series just on YouTube, just no problem.
You still can, it's just not as good.
It's really hard to, because you have to find them, first of all, but then they're usually like cropped weird, or like their colors are like phased a little bit or something, so that way it's like
Some people
less-
are like, fuck it, here's a whole fight, right?
Yeah.
And then they probably get copyright claim or whatever. I'm not doing it for you, anime companies, right? That kind of energy. That's what I expect from people who do that.
Yeah, those are the days.
Right? Freaking back when the best animation came from like regular show. Occasionally Dragon Ball. Right? And that's no hate on Dragon Ball or anything. I love Dragon Ball, but also, like, the animation is not the best. The storytelling isn't great.
I remember when you could buy brand new Wii's.
Oh my god, I remember when you could buy freaking brand new PS3s.
Yeah.
Which was like our family's choice of console was always PlayStation.
Yeah, really?
Because like my dad discovered PlayStation and decided he liked it better than Xbox. And so that's what we had was PlayStations everywhere. Even though we had an Xbox, like an original Xbox for a really long time. Oh fuck, I don't want that. Give me back my fucking minigun. God damn it! Whatever, I just gotta go find another one. I'm pissed.
Oh man.
Piss off. Oh, my bad. Got him.
Yeah, I don't remember what else. It's hard to like think about like
Old things, right?
Oh, when they had when my school had like metal like stainless steel slides. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when they were just
Freaking
metal slides.
Okay, so we had this like weird jungle gym type thing, right, at Skyline.
Okay.
And basically, there was this fireman's pole, obviously, because that's a staple of everything, right?
Right.
And me and one of my friends were having like a hold my beer contest, essentially, where we're like, oh yeah, watch what I can do on the fireman's pole, and then like, freaking, I'm like, yeah, I can go down it super fast with 2 hands, right? And he's like, well, I can go down it with 1 hand. I'm like, watch this. And I fucking jumped off and I passed out because I hit the ground and all the blood rushed to my feet. And I fucking passed out and almost killed myself with this fireman's pole. I'm like, watch this. And I just jumped off without using my hands at all. I'm like, I can go down it without any hands.
Oh jeez. That's so ridiculous.
That is the kind of energy that fucking toddlers put off. Like, I couldn't have been in, like, 5th grade. Like, that's how long ago it was. I think it was 4th or 5th grade. I'm like, yeah, watch this. To one-up this dude who's like, I can go down it with 1 hand. I'm like, well, I'm better than you.
That reminds me of whenever it was, like, a competition to, like, try to like, go to the monkey bars like 2 at a time, like to skip one in the middle.
Oh yeah.
Or
No, I was
skip-
super tall. I had a huge advantage on everybody. Like I
Like,
could, in literally like 3 climbing motions, I could make it to the top of the swing set. So like I was undefeated in like across the monkey bars super quick or whatever. Like do various other things.
Yeah, no, those metal slides though.
Yeah, where there's just the sun.
Yeah, no, because they get super freaking hot, and if you're wearing if you're wearing shorts or like sweatpants or something,
You just melt onto the slide.
yeah, but like you just grip onto it super hard. So like
Yeah.
so like jeans were okay, some sweatpants were okay depending on the material, but like
Yeah.
that was those were intense.
Yeah, no, and then like you remember the like super staticky, super like disgusting plastic slides at the duck park forever ago?
Oh no, I don't know.
Forever ago. I mean, like they removed these slides in like 2012. Yeah. And like they were just these huge yellow plastic slides that were just static conductors and freaking were filled with semen essentially.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, because you know, couples have sex in those things all the time.
For some reason.
Because it's a secluded place away from their parents.
At a freaking duck park.
At a park in a slide meant for children.
This could
Like-
only go right.
Right?
Oh wow. What a life.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Oh my god.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Anna Sean,
No.
1 out of 1.
Oh.
Fucking. Now I feel really old.
Yeah, great.
No.
Dude, I remember when we had a magic shop that was like real.
And
Off with your head.
half decent.
Yeah, because you could go there, get old cards, new card. They actually had Friday Night Magic tournaments
Yeah.
with like actual prizes and shit. It was a real deal.
Yeah.
But alas,
Things change
ain't it great?
sometimes.
The adventure continues.
Yeah, the adventure continues.
Make it
Friggin', I
continue.
don't know if there's a cutscene after this thing.
Well, there might be. So we're gonna stay.
Yeah,
here
there
and
might
look
be,
at it.
but freaking, I don't remember if there is or not.
I don't understand.
When I saw that giant stingray, I thought you were a goner, Sparks.
Oh, cool. Sparks can take another hit for me.
Oh well.
Do me a solid and die. That kind of energy, you know?
Right. Alright, so I guess we're gonna end it, huh?
Yeah,
Alright, if you enjoyed the video, consider liking and subscribing.
definitely go check out our other content.
And until next time, peace out.
Bye-bye.